Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can become a well read scholar without actually having to walk into a bookstore or a library. And all you need is Google and Chat GPT. You can do this on a desktop or your own cell phone. And I'm going to show you right now. Hopefully, I can do it in just a couple of minutes. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in this Oxford Very Short Introduction Book Series. You're going to go ahead and take a look at all of these books that the Oxford University Press has released. The university essentially contracted a bunch of scholars and experts on these topics and invited them to write an introduction to that topic. So here we have one on globalization, you have one on history, you have the European Union, ancient philosophy, Jung, all these very interesting topics. I recommend these books. They helped me get through college. So just pick one that you find compelling. So I don't know, let's do Indian philosophy. So we're going to go ahead and pick Indian philosophy. We're going to go to Chat GPT, and what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we're writing a book on this topic. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, I am writing a book on Indian philosophy. I'm not really, but I'm just typing that in. What chapter topics should I use? Boom. So what we have right here is a hypothetical table of contents to a hypothetical book on Indian philosophy. Now I'm sure that there are experts that probably have written a more personal and more poetic and more beautiful book than what's here. But generally speaking, we have something that's going to make us a lot more enlightened than we would have been. So, with that being said, the next step is we're going to go ahead and copy and paste the first one, the first little chunk here. We're going to go to a second page on ChatGPT. Now, if you're using your cell phone, my recommendation is to simply take a snapshot of the original table of contents and then open the app and then just do some toggling back and forth. Go ahead and paste that bad boy and just give it a command. So write an introduction to Indian philosophy. I'm going to take away this colon and I'm going to add and make sure to include and then put a colon there and then have all that stuff. Now I'm going to generate, and then at your own disposal, all you got to do is just kind of read this, and this is your introduction. Now, of course, we recognize that there are limitations to ChatGPT and they do occasionally make mistakes. So you're welcome to kind of double check anything that you feel is not right. In terms of using the platform as an actual chatbot, the really cool thing is that you could ask it to explain something more. So let's say you're very confused about Atman and Brahman. Right here, this is that little fourth point. Let's say that what they put here is just not enough, you need help. You can ask ChatGPT to clarify that for you and you'll have more knowledge. So then once you're done and you feel like you've kind of soaked in a good introduction to Indian philosophy, simply go back to your table of contents and do the same thing for Vedic philosophy. And then you just go down the line, and then by the end of it, it's almost as if you have read an entire book on this topic and you did not even leave your house. So I guarantee that this technique will change your life. I know it has for me. It's made me very hungry for knowledge, and it's made me a more, how should I say? It's made me a more relaxed person because I know that I don't have to go and drive somewhere to a library or bookstore just to get knowledge that's at my fingertips. So hopefully that helped. Have a good day.